Are you comfortable? Good. Alright, so what have we got today? Just a checkup. I think there's a couple of teeth that we had a read earlier that need a little bit of looking at. They had a bit of wear and tear last time we saw them, but nothing too major, nothing I'm particularly that concerned about. Okie dokie. Just get my things. Sorry, I had an extra long appointment earlier, so I'm a bit frazzled. Running a bit behind. Okay. If you want to lean back, get comfortable and open your mouth wide for me. And let's have a little look. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, I'll come back to 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, okay. 36 and 22. It's like there's a little bit. Were they the ones that we had issues with the last time? Yeah. So let me just have another check. So 22. 22. Yeah, there's definitely a hole forming. It's not particularly that deep, but these things do tend to get worse quite quickly. Okay, what was it? 36, yeah. Back molar. Let's have a look. Yeah, similar to 22. Definitely needs some work done to it. Okay, yeah, as I said, your 2 back molars, there's definitely holes that are growing. They're not particularly deep or too worrisome, but we do want to get them filled today. It won't take long, so don't worry about that. But we don't want them to get any worse because these things can happen very rapidly. Once there's a crack, once there's a hole forming, it can really get worse. And we don't want it to get worse because we don't want to have to extract them, which is always a possibility if these things are left untreated. So we'll get them filled today just to kind of nip in the bud. There was a couple of your front teeth here that have, looks like a little bit of plaque on the back of them. I'm just going to see if I can scrape that off while we're here. Glasses are steamy. Do you have a tissue? Thank you. It's coming off quite nicely, to be fair, which is good. See, once it gets kind of hardened, that's when we need to bring out all the equipment to kind of get it off, but luckily it's not too bad. Have you been flossing? Have you? You forget that I can tell. To be fair, I know you've got some wisdom teeth that are impacted at the back and they look lovely and clean. They're probably the hardest teeth to keep clean because of all the little nooks and crannies that food can fall into. But you've obviously figured out a knack to it because they look perfect. I can't see anything in there. But yeah, these two front ones at the bottom, it's just trying to remember to brush, behind your teeth, because a lot of people forget that and then they get one of these little, the mirrors, and they're like, oh, I didn't realise I had loads of plaque at the behind your teeth. Okay, yeah, looking better already. Don't need to get any equipment out, which is good because otherwise, you really would be here a lot longer. Okay. Now, before we get going with the fillings, I'm just going to do a bit of Perio charting. You'll be used to this. I'm just going to go through and measure basically the width between your gums and your teeth. You'll hear some numbers, usually 1 to 3, sometimes 4. If they're kind of beyond a 4, if they're above a 4, we have a little bit of cause for concern. But looking at your chart from last time, there was nothing too major or anything to worry about. So if you'd like to just rinse your mouth out, just make sure there isn't any residue. Okie dokie, lovely. Have you got the chart up? Very lovely, well done. Okay, if you want to open wide for me, please. Once more. Okie dokie, let's go. We have 1 1, 1 2, 2 2, 2 3, 1 1, 1 1, 1 2, 1 2, 2 1, 2 2, 2 1, 2 1, 1 1, 1 2, 2 1, 3 2, 2 4, 2 3, 2 2, 1 2, 2 2, 1 1, 1 2, 2 1, 1 1, 1 2, 2 2, 2 2, 2 3, 3 2, 2 2, 1 2, 1 1, 1 2, 2 2, 1 1, 1 2. Okie dokie. That all looks good. Nothing to concern yourself with here. Okay, can I have the filling paste, please? And we'll get 22 and 36 out sorted. Thank you. So I'm literally just going to mix together this paste we've got here. Have you had I can see you actually don't have any fillings. You had them when you were younger with your milk teeth, yeah. It's very common for children to have quite a few fillings. I'd lost quite a few fillings when I was a child, but then once you have stronger adult teeth coming through, then they're just a little bit more denser. So no, there shouldn't be any pain or any discomfort. Like I said, the holes aren't too deep, so we're not going anywhere near any nerves or anything like that. So, of course, if you do feel any pain or discomfort, let me know. and we might have to do an x-ray just to see what exactly is going on inside the tooth, but like I said, it's pretty shallow and pretty surface level. We just want to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. Otherwise you'll have a very hefty bill and you'll be out of here with a few less teeth. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is just push the paste into the holes of your teeth, and then I'll be using the machine to set it and harden it so that you can go about your day as normal. So let's get comfortable once again. And open wide for me. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to use this tool to just wipe it on, and then this to push it down. Make sure that it's nice and deep. Okay. And the other one. I like to open wide. Thank you. Use this to push it down. Push it down further. It's a bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more to the other side, just to kind of even it out. I had a really young patient the other day who had a filling. I think he was about 2. It's not even all his teeth had come through, but that's what happens when you let babies kind of like go to bed. You know, some people just give them a bottle that they can drink milk out of, but also as a comfort thing, but it can very quickly cause your teeth to erode. Which is why sometimes you see little kids running around with like gold caps on their teeth, and that'll be because of milk. It's good for like keeping your bones strong, but if it's sitting just in your mouth for hours of a day, of course it's going to erode. Your teeth a bit. Okay. I'm just going to use this now to push it all down. Make sure that it's in there properly. The other side. No discomfort. Good. There shouldn't be. Okay. Now I'm going to use just this machine here to set and harden the filling. Again, you shouldn't feel any discomfort or any pain. You might feel a bit of heat, but it shouldn't be burning. If you have any discomfort, let me know. Just tap me on the arm or something and I'll figure something out, okay? Alright then. Open wide and let's get it set. Make sure you get it from all angles. Okay. And now let's do the other one. Starting it now. I'm just going to use my little tool again just to make sure that it is hardened. That feels good. The other side. Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Have you made a note of that, Mary? That? Wonderful. Okie dokie. Okay, so just before we let you go, if you want to rinse your mouth out first, and then I'm just going to go through one more time and check that there isn't anything that I've missed in all your teeth, and then you should be good to go. So, are you ready? Wonderful. If you want to open wide for me one more time, thank you. And we'll start with 36, which is a nice fresh filling. They're like a whitish grey kind of colour. Nothing too dense or too major. I have a couple of fillings that are black, which I don't enjoy. But these days, the kind of the newer paste that we use is a little bit brighter. So it just kind of blends in with your natural tooth colour, which is nice. Okay, open wide. Thank you. Okie dokie, 36. Just double check. Yeah, that's nice and solid. 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 20, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 22. Again, just feeling to make sure that it's nice and solid. Yep. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okie dokie, lovely. So, that's all sorted for you. How are you feeling? Good. Now try to avoid eating anything for about an hour, 2 hours, just to give the filling a chance to really set in your tooth. If you find that it comes loose or it comes out at all, even a section of it, make sure you make an appointment and come in to check and to get that refilled. But it should be fine, and yes, you've done a good job. Thank you for coming in today, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.